Good day, great day, and grand day to you all. Welcome back to another segment of Dr. TSA Series, a spiritual discussion. My name is Dr. Terry O'Day, and I am here with you on another topic called, Are You Abusing Yourself? So what do I mean? Let's go back to one of the topics that I've discussed in the past regarding negative thoughts and how negative thoughts affect you and everyone else, right? I will include myself in that area because we all struggle with that on some level or another, some more than others. And I remember a time when I used to be laden with negative self-talk, and it took me some time to overcome that and recognize that those thoughts were not mine. When I took on the identity that I'm a spiritual being, having this physical experience, and as a spiritual being, in my purest form, understanding that I am light, and this representation of light is using this body to do work, once I've taken on that identity, I realized that the negative thoughts that I was experiencing up here could not have been mine. Why would I, in the highest form, pure form of a spiritual being, purposefully take the same negative thoughts to destroy myself? Why would I, in my highest form, turn around and destroy myself and allow and put thoughts in my head to destroy this great essence? Why would I do that? It would behoove me to understand, why did I allow myself to accept those negative thoughts? Let me give you an example or another way to look at it. You in your wellest form, you can always think about where you want to be and how well you are and how at peace. You can always envision a place where you want to be, where you are living, quote unquote, the best way possible, or you've reached a place where you've attained wealth, love, peace, and you're satisfied with who you are, right? Why would you then, and excuse the next few sentences or the next few illustrations of what I'm about to say, because it is graphic. So excuse me ahead of time, but I'm warning you, it is graphic. Why would you, in that sense of great accomplishment, you have love and peace and just wealth flowing within you, around you. You are where you want to be. You are, quote unquote, what I've heard, living your best life. Why would you take this bat? Why would you take this bat and shove it up your backside? Would you do that? Would you purposefully take this bat? I warned you, this is graphic. Why would you take this bat and shove it up your backside? Would you do that? Would you purposely take this bat? I'm using this visual because you all can see that this is a long bat. Why would you take the bat and shove it up your backside? You wouldn't. You would not. So, as a spiritual being, in your most purest form, would not purposefully take these dark thoughts, put it in your head, and make yourself suffer. You would not do that. That is not you. You would not purpose, you just answered within yourself that you wouldn't take this bat and shove it up your backside. You all within yourself has said, no, I wouldn't do that. So why would you take those negative thoughts and put it in your head? You wouldn't. Those negative thoughts are not yours. They come from a negative source, a negative energetic source. Those negative thoughts are not you. So stop accepting them as they are you. They're not you. Recognize that those thoughts are thoughts from a negative source. And when they present themselves, what should you do? You should negate those thoughts. Tell those thoughts, get out of it. Recognize that those thoughts are not yours and refute those thoughts. Challenge those thoughts. Question those thoughts. Because you, in your purest form, would not accept those thoughts to sabotage yourself. You would not shove this up your backside. If you can hone in on that and take on the identity of being a spiritual being, having a physical experience, you will not accept those negative thoughts. They are not yours. They're disguised. The energy cunningly disguises itself to make you think that it's yours, so that you can willingly accept it. These are the nuances between dark and light. These are the nuances of life that we often are not aware of. So what the dark energy does, it almost clones itself to make you think that is you, so that you can accept them. Because otherwise, if it came in a big red suit and an axe, of course you wouldn't accept it, because you can clearly see that those messages from someone in a big red suit is not you. You can clearly see those energies are not you. But the dark energy, the dark thoughts, clones itself, molds itself, tries to mimic your energy and place it around these negative thoughts or negative energies, so that when they do flood you, you will accept them. I know I've said a lot, but it's a powerful, powerful illustration. And when you can really see that it's not you that's attacking you, that it's a negative energy, because the more this negative energy can convince you that that is you, the more you accept it. And if the more you accept it, the more you take in that energy. And that's the trick. That is the battle between light and dark. That is this battle right here. This is the battle that every one of us go through on this terrain, in this realm. Distinguishing your thoughts versus dark thoughts, and recognizing that those dark thoughts are not you. Remember, you would not purposely, in your well self or your well identification or your well sense of self, in your highest form, purposefully sabotage or purposely hurt yourself with this back. You would not do that. So you are not purposefully sending those negative thoughts in your head to self-sabotage you. Light will not hurt light. Positive energy will not inflict pain on another positive energy. Understand that this is a battle between light and dark. This is the subtle nuances of spiritual warfare, if you will. Distinguish your thoughts versus dark thoughts. Understand that you, in the purest form, will not purposefully hurt you. You won't. You've answered that question within yourself. So anytime you are challenged with negative self-talk, challenge those thoughts. Talk back to those thoughts. Question those thoughts. Why would I do that? No, that doesn't make any sense. That's of a dark source. And immediately identify that it's from a dark source. The minute you start entertaining the thought, the minute you start questioning or not questioning, but the minute you start entertaining them and saying, yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm just so bad. Then you fall into this trap. You start to go down this rabbit hole. And then you get caught up in the energy. Hence, that can lead to depression. That can lead to no motivation. That can lead to laziness. A lot of people struggle with this because they've entertained the thought of not being good enough, or they've entertained the thought that darkness sends them, oh, you're not going to amount to anything. Once you've entertained it, you've entered into the realm where you're constantly going down and down and down the rabbit hole. And then it becomes even more so difficult for you to get out of it and start over for the next journey, or start on a path that will be more conducive for your growth. Understand that. So yeah, this message here was a bit graphic. So should I apologize? No, I warned you. It was graphic. It is graphic. But it was only graphic so that you can really hone in and once and for all understanding that we are not bad. You are not bad. You are worth fighting for. You are worth fighting for your essence, for your true self. You are worth it. All right? Thank you all for watching. Remember, you are loved. You are worth it. Fight the good fight. Namaste. Remember your love. Bye.
And there you have it on another segment of Dr. TSA Series, a spiritual discussion. Thank you once again all for watching. Remember to click that thumbs up and subscribe. Also, remember you're loved. Namaste.